Hey, what up guys, Tech the YT here, and today I'm going to be going over my entire Apple collection. So it's going to go from oldest all the way to newest, iPods, and then miscellaneous, I guess. But let's get straight into it. So the first iPhone I have is this iPhone 2G. It's 8 gigabytes. It's on AT&T, of course, because that's what they all came on. It's on 3.1.3. I could downgrade it to 1.0, but I'd need to get a Windows XP virtual machine. But yeah, it's in flawless condition. It's never been dropped. It has, that's the only dent on it, but it doesn't, there's no like paint scraping. I don't really know how that got there. It found in the Target bin. That's probably where the dent came from. Then these are iPhone 3Gs. This one won't read Sims, so it won't restore. So I can't get this one to work. I'll need to activate it. It's on iOS 4. This one had a passcode, so I restored it, and it's stuck in DFU mode. I don't think I made a video on this one. But yeah, it turns on. It's stuck in DFU mode, so it just won't restore. This one just won't set up because it won't send SIM cards. But yeah, I need to fix that. So there you go. That's an iTunes thing. And then here's an iPhone 3GS, 16 gigabytes. I got it from the Target bin. I don't think I made a video on it. The brightness is very high right now, but I'll show you. It's on iOS 6.0.1 actually. Oh, that's cool. I think you can downgrade it to that, so it's not really special. And then here's this one. I don't think it's charged. It's 8 gigabytes in really good condition on the back. That's what it has a case on. Let me take it off, actually. Okay, well, here's the back. It doesn't say 8 gigabytes because, I don't know, they just didn't do that for those 3GSs, but yeah, it's dead. But it's, like, perfect condition, no cracks on the back. So, that's nice. I'm just going to put it back in the case. I got the case at Goodwill. And also, this isn't my entire collection. These are just the phones that work and that are in good, or, you know, just work that aren't iCloud locked. Then there's this one. This is the one that's on. I showed you guys that one already. Then these are iPhone 4s. And then these two are also 4s. This is a 16 gigabyte one on iOS 7.1.2. The back is good condition. Actually, it's not cracked. It's in this case. Has a tiny crack in the bottom right. I got this at a Target bin, I believe. Also, this one I got at Target. Yeah, all of those are Target. This one I got from eBay. Because I didn't have a 3G. Oh, no, actually, this one I got from eBay, and this one I got from Target. I got those two from Target. But yeah, this one I got from Target. It's 16 gigabytes, 7.1.2. This one is actually, I got this one off of eBay for $8. Said it didn't work. It does work. It's 8 gigabytes, and I have 7.1.2. It has an aftermarket screen, but it's a nice one. And then here's this one, which I got from a Mercari listing. Just added in. Yeah, it's FMI off. It's 8 gigabytes, I believe, on iOS 7.1.2, and I did a board swap with a parts phone I got from Brendan, or Murphy123. This one I got from Target. It's on iOS 6.0.1. Used to have a smash screen, but I replaced the screen, and I swapped it with another one that was iCloud locked, and I put on a white back. I could put on a black back. I have another one, but it's cracked white back, but I just thought it looked cooler, so I put it on. Then I have this 32 gigabyte iPhone 4 in iOS 6.1.3, I believe. It's not charged either. None of the 4s or 4Ss are charged. Oh, it is charged. Okay, that's cool. You can kind of see it's the old Apple logo. If I turn it, yeah, there you go. You can see the line. But yeah, it came reset, and I got that at a Target bin. So that's cool. Then I have this iPhone 4S. I got this in an eBay lot. This came on iOS 6.1.3. I don't know if it was downgraded, but it came on it. It doesn't have the home button somehow. I don't know how that happened. But yeah, it's in flawless condition. I put it in a case. Then I have this one. It has no passcode. The LCD works fine and touchscreen. I found this one at Target, but it has an iCloud. But it's 16 gigabytes, I think. It's on iOS 8. Then I have this iPhone 4S, which I completely forgot about, and I don't know what it is. I think this one has an iCloud, but no passcode, I'm gonna guess. It's either that or it has no iCloud, but oh, I know this one. I got this one in Target in Hawaii, and it downgraded to iOS 6.1.3. It has no iCloud, and it's fully working. Then I have this iPhone 5S. This one has good Touch ID. It has an iCloud, but no passcode, and I got rid of everything on it. Let me put in my passcode in case you guys come to my house and then take it out or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's on iOS 11.2.6, I think. But yeah, it has another LCD because the old LCD was cracked, and the screen was cracked, and the LCD was broken. Yeah, it's on it's on iOS 11.2.2, 16 gigabytes, and it works fine. It also Touch ID works good as well. It's silver, 16 gigabytes on Sprint apparently. I didn't even know that. Casing's condition. Then I have this one. Oh, I got that one from Target. I got this one from Target as well. This one used to have a bad touchscreen. It was weird. Oh wait, I gotta put on my passcode first for the brightness turn down. But yeah, it has a flawless condition housing. I put on a little sticker to protect the back from another iPhone 5S that I found that I traded. But yeah, so it has a nice little sticker on it. It's perfect condition. I think it has a tiny bend, like right there. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, the screen is mint and it's my most favorite iPhone. This one came from the UK and it's unlocked to all carriers. It's on iOS 11.2.5 and it's 16 gigabytes. I can show you that. It is jailbreakable. It's also, yeah, it's unlocked to all carriers since it came from the UK. It had a 3U SIM in it when I got it. It also had a case. The case is somewhere. I don't know where it is. Maybe it's on one of those phones. Okay. Oh, I went to straight to 5S. I need to show you the iPhone 5s. So here's the iPhone 5s. This one's 64 gigabytes. It has no iCloud. I got it for $5 on Mercari. It has no iCloud. I didn't even put on my iCloud. 10.3.3, 64 gigabytes. So yeah. Then I have this one, which I got from Psych in a trade. He added it in. I traded this to him in working condition with a screen and everything, but he parted it out. And I removed the iCloud, or his iCloud from it. So all it needs is a new housing. It just needs a board swap, basically. Then this 32 gigabyte iPhone 5 with an aftermarket screen. Screen still works fine. It's like good. It's on iOS 8. Let me turn down the brightness. But it has an iCloud, but no passcode. And I messaged them and they never got it off. They didn't even, respond. But yeah, it's 32 gigabytes on iOS 8.1.2. It's on Verizon, so it's unlocked. The casing or housing is in meh condition. Then I have this 16 gigabyte FMI off iPhone 5 on iOS 6 that I got on Mercari for $20, but it's disabled. So, and apparently you can't do that, or apparently you can't bypass it, so I'm probably just gonna have to update it to iOS 10. But I got it to do a board swap with the other one, but it was FMI off apparently. But yeah, it has really cool camo things on it, but yeah, it's a really nice phone. I'll probably have to update it to iOS 10. Hope not. Then I have this one, which I got for $10 in free shipping on Mercari. It's an iPhone 5, 16 gigabytes unlocked. The housing is in pretty bad condition. Let me just get that off real fast. Here it is. It's pretty rough condition. I'll probably just replace the top glass or just leave it like it. I don't know. It's a nice phone. I had to replace the screen on it as it came with a really cracked screen where the touch screen didn't work. And that's actually this screen that's on this one now. But yeah, this one works fine. It had all the buttons work. It's on iOS 10.3.3. And I had a passcode, so I had to reset it. Then I have this one. This one it's a white iPhone 5, 16 gigabyte on iOS 9. The power button doesn't work. And now the screen doesn't work because I swapped it with another phone. With that one, actually. Yeah, with that one. But yeah, I'm gonna be replacing the home button and the screen another time. So yeah, I'll put that one. I'll start putting these ones back here. Let's see if the other one turned on. Oh no, it's just gonna do that. Okay, I think it's dead. Here's this one on iOS 7.0.2. It's an iPhone 5. It's silver or white, whatever you want to call it. 16 gigabytes works fine. Just has a bad power button as well. Let me see if that one turned on. No, it's just dead. Then I have this white iPhone 5, which was my first ever no iCloud iPhone 5. I put the other sticker from the 64 gigabyte one on it because he messed it up when he was trying to find the IMEI and that happened. So I took it off of that one and I just put it on this one, I guess, because then I could put it in this. But yeah, it has it has my iCloud on it. This was a screen from that one. And yeah, it used to have a black screen. It used to have the screen on this one right there, which I put on there. But now it has a white one again, so it's good. The only thing wrong with it is that it has a bad volume down button. It was on Sprint, and it's 10.3.3. The battery's just dead. I don't know. All my iPhone 5s have really bad batteries. Or not really bad, but just not good. Then I have this blue iPhone 5C. This one has an iCloud, but it works fine. No passcode. It's on iOS 8 as well. It's dead right now. I haven't charged it. Then I have this iPhone 5C on iOS 8.4.1. That one I believe is on 8.1.2, I think. Yeah, it's on 8.4.1. It works completely fine. It's on my iCloud. Has all the screws and everything in it. Same with this one. But yeah. So then onto my iPhone 6s. I have 3 iPhone 6s. I would have had one more, I think. I would have had technically like 3 more, but I sold them. Or traded them. But yeah, here's one. It's 32 gigabytes. It's on iOS 12.1. This one I got in a lot of phones from Mercari. Also, sorry if I skipped a lot of these. The white iPhone 5C I got from Target. The blue one I got from the same Mercari lot with this one. But yeah, let me turn down the brightness a tad more. It's 32 gigabytes, 12.1. It's on TrackPhone wireless, and the Touch ID scanner works. I can show you because it has a passcode, which I put on, and Touch ID does work. Yeah, okay, it's never mind. I guess I jinxed it, but yeah, the casing's in mint condition because it used to be in a bent, water-damaged casing, but the phone's fully functional now, and I swapped the screen and the casing, and the battery. Actually, no, the battery's original. It has 98% battery health. I can show you guys that too, so that's pretty good. It's like my best condition iPhone 5. It has a water-damaged screen on it, though, but that doesn't matter since the screen works fine. There, 98% battery health, which is pretty good compared to my other iPhone 6s. This is my favorite iPhone 6. I got it from Jake Carroll. I had to replace the charging port, battery, screen, and power button. So basically everything besides the housing and motherboard had to be replaced on this thing. But it works completely fine on iOS 11.2.5. Here, let me... What's it doing? Okay, you know what? I don't know. But it works completely... No, it's on iOS 11.4, actually. I don't know why it's getting notifications. Wi-Fi's off, but... 11.4, it's unlocked to all carriers, 16 gigabytes. The only issue is it also has a water-damaged screen, but the Touch ID scanner doesn't work. But it has every screw in it, and it has a replacement battery, even with the battery glue. So it's not shaking around in the phone. Then on my iPhone 6s, I have a 128 gigabyte iPhone 6s working Touch ID. It's just blacklisted on all carriers. And my iCloud isn't on it, and it's on 12.0. It's 128 gigabytes. It used to have a faulty screen on it, but now it has an OEM screen that's also water damaged. I don't know why they all have water damaged screens. But yeah, it works completely fine. No iCloud. I got it from Mercari for $52. And then I got this iPhone 6s Plus, 128 gigabytes in the Target bin. It had no iCloud, and it just needed a new battery. The battery worked, but it's really bad condition. But yeah, it's on iOS 10.3.2. As you can see, it's unlocked to all carriers. It's just saying T-Mobile because I put my SIM in it and I used it on T-Mobile. And it's 128 gigabytes. So yeah, it's one of my favorite iPhones, I guess. It has a screen protector and a genuine silicone Apple case on it. And then also, did I go over? I don't think I went over these iPhone 4s. I didn't. This is an iPhone 4, 16 gigabytes on iOS 4 point something. Wait. 4.2.8 here. Yes, 16 gigabytes. It's in perfect condition. It got sold on me to eBay as iCloud locked. It came with a box and a case, which was in really bad condition, so I took off the case. But yeah, it was sold as iCloud locked because it said connect to iTunes, but that was just, I knew that was the iOS 4 setup screen, so I bought it, and yeah. It has the original IMEI on the box, so this is the original box, but it has no accessories. It does have the Apple stickers and manuals, though. Then I have this iPhone 4, which was my first iPhone that I ever found that worked. It's my favorite iPhone. I really love this thing. It works completely fine. It's jailbroken on iOS 7.1.2, and it's 16 gigabytes. Perfect condition. Yeah, I love this thing to death. And then this is my iPhone 10 prank video I made like a year ago. But yeah, I bought the box because I just wanted a box for it, and it's my favorite iPhone, technically, I guess. And then I guess we'll go on to the iPods. So we have this iPod Nano 3rd generation, I think. It works. I don't know if it's dead. I think it's a 4 gigabyte, and it works fine. Then I have this iPod, which I got in a lot on eBay of 4 of them. Apparently they all had bad digitizers besides this one. They said they never mentioned that in the description, so I got a full refund. But yeah, this one was also advertised as having a bad digitizer on the paper it came with, but it didn't. It works fine. I believe these are all iPod Touch 2nd generations. I don't know. I keep finding them. Then here's this one. This one works completely fine. They're all 8 gigabytes, so I didn't really memorize the iOS versions. I think they were just all on the same one, the newest one. Here's this one, 8 gigabytes. They're all in pretty bad. They're all in the same condition, actually. 8 gigabytes. And then here's another iPod Touch 2nd generation, 8 gigabytes. Yeah. There's also, I'm recording on a Galaxy S8 Plus, so if you're wondering, that's what I'm recording on. And then here's an iPod Nano 5th generation, I believe. I don't think it's a 4th, that's a 5th. Or a 6th, I don't know, I keep forgetting. Then I have this iPod Nano 2nd gen. It works completely fine. It's 4 gigabytes. Oh no, this one's actually 2 gigabytes. Then this one's 1 gigabyte, I believe. Oh, 2 gigabytes as well. It's an iPod Touch Nano 2nd generation. This was my original iPod Nano that I ever found. I really like it. It has a nice nice place in my heart. I used to have another iPod Touch or iPod Nano 1st gen in really good condition, but I gave it to Brendan or Murphy123 because it was so good condition that I felt I was getting scared about keeping it. So I gave it to him. But yeah, this one also works fine. It's 4 gigabytes. And then I have this iPod mini. This one used to not work, but it works now. It's dead right now, but yeah, everything works on it. It's dead, but yeah, it works completely fine, even though it's in terrible condition. I don't know, maybe I'll replace the casing someday. Then I guess we'll get onto my iPod Touch 4th generations, actually. This one I found recently in the Target bin. It works. It's just the bottom of the touchscreen doesn't work, so I can't get through the setup process, so it's annoying. So yeah, but it does work fine. I guess it just needs a new screen, but I don't think it'll ever be fixed. This is my first iPod Touch that I ever found, and I found it after I got a lot of iPod Touch 2nd generations, or actually right before I got them, right like a day after I ordered them. The back is in really bad condition. It's just you can't really, actually it's not really bad, I guess. It's decent, but it's not good in real life. I'll tell you that. But yeah, it's on iOS 6.1.6 and it works fine. And I found it in this case, but I got this iPod Touch for 4th generation for $15 free shipping on Mercari. And I wanted it because it's 32 gigabytes. I'll have to take off the case to show you guys that. Heck, I don't know, but it's 32 gigabytes and it's on iOS 6.1.6, I believe. Hard to focus. Focus. There you go, 32 gigabytes. It has a cracked screen. I put some tape over it. But yeah, it's dead too, but I just wanted it because it's 32 gigabytes and both of these ones are 8 gigabytes. Actually, yeah, they're both 8 gigabytes, so I'll put it back in the case later. So I guess the last thing besides the iPad is this iPod Classic 4th generation. It has a bad hard drive, but otherwise it's great for parts. I'll probably replace the hard drive someday. Also forgot to mention this thing has a bad power button. But yeah, it still works fine. I got this at Target. So yeah, I guess we'll get onto the iPad now. I got this from Jake Carroll. He got it in the Target bin. It's one of his best finds apparently, but I traded for it because I didn't have an iPad and I actually use it now. I didn't use it when I first got it, but I do now because I like it. It's a 38% charge right now. I don't know why I said that. It's 16 gigabytes on iOS 9 point something. It's kind of slow, but I just use it for YouTube, and it's not too slow enough where it's like unusable. There you go. 9.3.5. It has the same specs as an iPhone 4S, besides the camera. The camera's terrible. It's probably like a 3GS camera. But yeah, it's a nice thing. I like it. It's in really good condition, besides the casing's warped in a few areas. It's warped there. It's warped here. And then it's warped there. Oh no, that's the screen actually. But yeah, it's warped in like 2 areas, but it's still nice. And I need to charge it soon. But yeah, that was my entire Apple collection. I used to have more, but I sold them and or traded them. And yeah, so that's my entire Apple collection. If you guys thought this was a cool collection, let me know in the comment section below. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.